Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe it and press the bell icon. When we talk about men's health, one topic often brushed aside is how often a man should ejaculate for optimal well-being. But this isn't just about pleasure. It's about prevention, longevity, and maintaining the body's natural rhythm. Let's start with the prostate, a small gland with a big role. Research, including large-scale studies from Harvard and other top institutions, has shown a clear trend. Men who ejaculate more frequently, about 21 or more times per month, have a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer later in life. That number might sound surprising, but there's real science behind it. The prostate is like a filter. It collects and secretes fluids that mix with sperm to form semen. When ejaculation is infrequent, these fluids can build up, allowing potential carcinogens and inflammatory compounds to linger. Over time, that stagnation may contribute to cellular stress and, in some cases, cancerous changes. Regular ejaculation acts as a natural cleanse, flushing out old fluids and reducing inflammation inside the gland. Think of it like changing the oil in your car. If you never do it, buildup occurs and the system starts to wear down. But it's not just about the mechanics. It's also about hormonal balance. Ejaculation helps regulate the levels of testosterone and other hormones that influence prostate and sexual health. When these hormones remain in balance, the prostate functions more efficiently and the entire reproductive system stays healthier. In fact, men who maintain regular ejaculation patterns often report fewer urinary symptoms, less discomfort, and better overall sexual function as they age. There's also a psychological and lifestyle layer here. Men who are more in tune with their sexual health tend to be more proactive about their well-being overall. They're often more attentive to exercise, diet, and stress management, factors that further protect prostate health. It becomes a holistic cycle of care. When you take care of this part of your body regularly, your body in turn takes care of you. So when you hear that frequent ejaculation may reduce your risk of prostate disease, understand that it's not about excess. It's about consistency, balance, and honoring how your body works best. The science is simple. Regular release supports a healthier prostate, a cleaner system, and a stronger foundation for long-term male health. When we think about ejaculation, most people stop at the physical side of it, but what often goes unnoticed is how profoundly it affects a man's mental and emotional health. Ejaculation plays a direct role in regulating hormones that influence your mood, motivation, and even how you respond to stress. After ejaculation, there's a measurable shift in several key neurochemicals: testosterone, dopamine, oxytocin, and cortisol, all of which work together to create balance in both the body and the mind. Dopamine, the reward chemical, spikes during arousal and release, leaving you with a sense of satisfaction and calm. But it's not just about pleasure. This surge helps reset your brain's reward circuitry, which can improve focus, reduce irritability, and enhance your overall emotional stability. Then there's oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. It rises after orgasm, creating a sense of connection, warmth, and trust, not only toward a partner, but also within yourself. This helps men feel grounded, less anxious, and more emotionally in tune. At the same time, regular ejaculation helps regulate testosterone. Contrary to some myths, frequent ejaculation doesn't deplete testosterone long-term. In fact, it helps maintain a healthier rhythm of hormonal release. When testosterone fluctuates too much, men can experience mood swings, fatigue, and even dips in libido. But when it stays balanced, men feel more driven, more confident, and more emotionally stable. It's like keeping a steady rhythm in your body's internal orchestra. When the beat is even, everything flows better. There's also a big connection between ejaculation and stress reduction. Every orgasm triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural painkillers and mood elevators, while lowering cortisol, the stress hormone that drives tension and anxiety. This combination creates a calm, relaxed state that can last for hours, sometimes even days. It's why regular sexual release, whether through partnered activity or masturbation, is associated with better sleep, sharper mental clarity, and a greater sense of well-being. When your hormones are balanced and your brain chemicals are working in harmony, It doesn't just affect how you feel, it transforms how you show up in life. You think clearer, handle challenges more calmly, and move with more confidence. That's the real power of understanding your body. When you respect its natural cycles, it rewards you with focus, peace, and energy to take on the world. One of the most overlooked benefits of regular ejaculation is its powerful connection to heart health and sleep quality. People rarely associate sexual release with cardiovascular function, but the two are deeply linked through the body's nervous system and blood circulation. Every time you reach orgasm, your heart rate rises, your blood vessels dilate, and your body goes through a wave of rhythmic contractions that actually exercise the vascular system. It's a natural cardiovascular workout, short, intense, and beneficial. Afterward, the body transitions into a state of deep relaxation. This happens because ejaculation activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest, recovery, and repair. Blood pressure drops, breathing slows, and muscles release tension. That's why so many people feel calm and sleepy afterward. It's your body shifting gears from performance mode to healing mode. This parasympathetic response helps improve circulation, lowers cardiovascular strain, and supports the long-term health of your arteries and heart. Men who maintain a healthy sexual rhythm often experience better endothelial function, the inner lining of blood vessels responsible for proper blood flow. Over time, this can mean a reduced risk of heart disease and improved overall vascular flexibility. It's not an exaggeration to say that regular ejaculation can help keep your cardiovascular system in practice, ensuring that blood flow remains efficient throughout the body, including to vital organs and muscles. Then comes sleep, the unsung hero of every health system. Ejaculation and orgasm trigger the release of hormones like prolactin and oxytocin, both of which promote a sense of deep relaxation and contentment. Prolactin in particular is linked to the post-orgasmic state of drowsiness many men experience. This natural hormonal release can improve sleep onset and sleep quality, allowing the brain to enter restorative phases more efficiently. Deep sleep means better recovery, sharper mental focus, and improved emotional stability the next day. Interestingly, this process doesn't just reset the body, it also resets the mind. When sleep improves, so does cognitive clarity and mood regulation. Men who sleep well tend to have better hormone balance, stronger immune function, and lower stress, all of which loop back into better sexual and cardiovascular health. It's a cycle of renewal driven by something completely natural. So when we talk about regular ejaculation, it's not about indulgence. It's about creating balance in your body, supporting your heart, calming your mind, and helping you rest like your system was designed to. What many people don't realize is that ejaculation doesn't just affect sexual health, it actually plays an important role in supporting your immune system and overall cellular renewal. The body is constantly working to keep itself in balance, clearing out waste, regulating minerals, and maintaining healthy cellular communication. Ejaculation is part of that process. When it happens regularly, it supports the body's natural detox and regeneration cycles in subtle but meaningful ways. Research has shown that ejaculation temporarily boosts the production of white blood cells, those powerful defenders that protect you against infection and disease. It's like giving your immune system a mini wake-up call. This response increases circulation of immune cells throughout the body, helping them identify and fight potential threats more effectively. Over time, men who maintain a regular pattern of ejaculation tend to have stronger immune resilience and fewer inflammatory issues. There's also a connection between semen release and the regulation of vital trace minerals like zinc and selenium. Both are essential for immune strength, reproductive health, and antioxidant defense. During ejaculation, the body naturally uses and replenishes these nutrients. When ejaculation occurs regularly, but not excessively, it helps the body maintain a healthy turnover of these minerals, ensuring that the reproductive system stays efficient and balanced. It's a rhythm of use and renewal that keeps everything functioning at its best. At the cellular level, frequent ejaculation can help reduce oxidative stress. When sexual fluids build up for too long, they can accumulate metabolic byproducts that contribute to inflammation. Regular release helps clear out these byproducts, allowing for healthier cells and tissues. This process supports not only immune performance, but also longevity, energy, and even skin health, since oxidative stress affects everything from how you age to how you recover from daily physical demands. It's also worth noting that regular ejaculation helps maintain proper circulation in the pelvic area, which supports oxygen and nutrient delivery to nearby organs. That kind of consistent blood flow keeps the reproductive system nourished, preventing stagnation and promoting faster recovery after physical or sexual activity. When your immune system is strong, your energy stable, and your body functioning in sync, everything else improves. Your focus, mood, and vitality all follow. The truth is, this natural process isn't just about release, it's about renewal, cleansing, and giving your body the rhythm it needs to thrive. There's another layer to frequent ejaculation that most people overlook: the impact it has on your mental clarity, focus, and motivation. Sexual energy is powerful. It's one of the body's most concentrated forms of life force. When that energy is managed well, it can be channeled into productivity, creativity, and emotional balance. But when it builds up for too long without release, it can create tension, distraction, and even mental fatigue. Ejaculation, in this sense, acts as a reset button for your brain and body, helping you find focus again. When you release, the brain experiences a surge of neurochemicals, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins that calm the nervous system and promote a sense of satisfaction and renewal. This chemical shift helps clear mental fog and reestablishes balance between drive and relaxation. Men who maintain a healthy sexual rhythm often report that they think clearer, make better decisions, and feel more in control of their emotions. It's because the body isn't holding on to that underlying tension. It's being released in a natural, healthy way. However, it's not about constant ejaculation or chasing pleasure. Too much can lead to temporary fatigue or lack of motivation, just as too little can lead to frustration and restlessness. The key is moderation, a frequency that keeps you sharp but not depleted. When you hit that balance, you'll notice something powerful. You become more present, more centered, and less reactive. You're able to channel your energy into work, relationships, or personal goals without that background noise of unspent desire clouding your focus. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high performers often talk about harnessing their energy through intentional cycles of release and restraint. It's not superstition, it's biology. The brain performs best when it's balanced between stimulation and recovery. Ejaculation, when timed appropriately, contributes to that equilibrium. It allows your body to reset dopamine levels, reducing the risk of burnout and helping you maintain steady motivation over time. Your sexual rhythm and your mental rhythm are deeply connected. When one is in harmony, the other naturally follows. So, understanding how to manage your sexual energy, knowing when to release and when to conserve, isn't just about physical health, it's a mental strategy. Because when your body and mind are aligned, your focus sharpens, your drive strengthens, and you start performing at your best, consistently and effortlessly. Now, the big question everyone eventually asks is, so how often should I actually be ejaculating? And the truth is, there isn't a one-size-fits-all number. Every man's body, lifestyle, and energy levels are different. But science does give us a pretty clear window. A general sweet spot of about 3 to 5 ejaculations per week seems to offer the most consistent health benefits for most men. That frequency supports prostate function, keeps hormones balanced, and maintains emotional and physical well-being without pushing the body into fatigue. What really matters is balance. Too little ejaculation, and the prostate can experience congestion, leading to discomfort, inflammation, or even higher long-term risks of disease. On the other hand, too much, especially if it's driven by habit, stress relief, or digital overstimulation, can leave you feeling drained, mentally foggy, or unmotivated. The key is awareness, paying attention to how your body feels before and after release. If you notice that you feel refreshed, clear-headed, and calm afterward, That's a good sign your rhythm is healthy. If you feel depleted, anxious, or numb, it might be time to slow down and let your body recover. Your ideal frequency can also shift with age, activity level, and overall health. Younger men with higher testosterone and faster recovery rates might naturally have more frequent release without any downside, while older men may find that spacing it out a bit helps maintain energy and stamina. What's most important is not the number itself, but how well it fits into your body's natural rhythm. The goal isn't constant stimulation, it's sustained vitality. Ejaculation is a biological process, but it's also deeply tied to energy flow and self-awareness. When you use it intentionally, balancing release with recovery, you begin to feel more in control of your health, your focus, and your mood. It's not just about the act itself, it's about understanding your body's signals and responding wisely. That's the difference between mindless habit and mindful health. So rather than counting or comparing, the best approach is to listen, to really listen to what your body is telling you. Because when you strike that perfect balance between too much and too little, you don't just support your physical health, you strengthen your emotional resilience, your confidence, and your ability to feel fully alive.